It's over, you're done, you know you're not getting out. You could have listened to your mom, you could have listened to your dad, you could have listened to all your friends that told you that there is a God and that you should follow the Lord, but you didn't, and this is where you are now.
Frankie Fraley grew up in a Christian home, though personally didn't believe in God, thinking it was all just fantasy. But after being hospitalized with COVID-19, he soon came to a harsh realization.
I could feel myself falling, and I fell for a long ways until I hit what felt like concrete, and you could hear people screaming, and I just remember thinking like, somehow I have died, and now I'm in hell. When my girls were born, they were born premature, and in hell, I got to watch that not turn out so well over and over and over. Like the nurses come in and just say, oh, they didn't make it, oh, this one didn't make it. It's like the worst things that could have ever happened to you in this life, in hell, happen every day. There's no hope for tomorrow. The sun's not coming up again. It's over. This is your home now. And you are absolutely, completely miserable.
Meanwhile, his wife Ashley was afraid she would lose Frankie as his condition worsened and he was put on a ventilator. She too identified as an atheist, due in part to having been hurt by professing Christians. But in that moment, she found herself praying to a God she didn't believe in.
Hearing his doctor basically say that there wasn't much they could do for him was the scariest thing that I have ever heard. I went straight to my bedroom, away from the kids, and I just dropped to my knees. And I just felt in my heart, I can't even explain why, because I didn't believe in God, but I just felt in my heart, you need to turn to God. And I said, God, if you can help him, I will change. Please help him. And I just felt this peace that you cannot even explain come over me. I heard him in my heart say, you don't have to worry, I'm going to heal him. That's when everything just clicked for me, like, he's real. This is it, he's real. This is all the proof that I've ever wanted in my life.
Days passed, and Frankie wasn't getting better. Ashley was undeterred though. She continued to pray, believing for his healing. Up to this point, she'd struggled with depression and substance abuse, isolating herself. But now, she began reaching out to other believers, asking for them to pray as well.
The fact that I was able to ask people for prayer for Frankie and that they were coming through, it was kind of like redeeming my past. Like where I'd been hurt by the church, it felt like God was showing me, you know, these are my people, like this is what they're supposed to do. And it was just so comforting, and people showed up for us in just a way that I've never seen.
As Ashley rallied people to pray, Frankie was still lost in hell.
And all I could think about was my wife and my kids. I was really worried that they might end up here, while right in the middle of all this anguish, being almost physically grabbed and pulled up. And I can just remember going up really, really fast, and it's like nighttime, almost like flying through space and then just stopping. It was God who had pulled me out. It was just such a relief. It's like, finally, I don't have to wonder about this anymore. Is there a God? Is any of this real? I'm finally there with him.
Miraculously, Frankie's condition then quickly turned for the better. Once awakened off the ventilator, he and Ashley shared with each other about their encounters with God.
Hearing what Frankie experienced was even more confirmation for me that God is real, God loves us, and he cares about us. God had changed both of us at the same time.
To hear her say, or acknowledge in any way that there even was a God, that alone made me just weep. Because I was just very, very overjoyed, knowing I'm gonna get to try this again. I don't have to make all these same stupid mistakes. I finally get to go tell my kids about God.
Frankie fully recovered over the course of the next month, and Ashley was delivered from her depression and addictions. They have since started praying together and taking their family to church. Now that they know the truth about God, they're eager to share his hope with the world.
Just as soon as I was able to speak good enough to be understood, I was telling anyone that would listen about God, about what I'd seen. Hey, did you know heaven and hell? It's not very often you hear someone being that far gone and getting a second chance. I'm insanely grateful to God to even just be here at all.
I am so grateful to God that He let us have Frankie back. I believe my family went through this because God loved us enough to chase us down and say, you're not going to continue living this empty life that is leading to nowhere. Like, you're coming home to me. It really gives me peace to know that no matter what could come our way, God's there and He's listening to our prayers. He loves us, He cares for us, and He's already got it taken care of.